Well, we are now in War Memorial Park in Coventry, United Kingdom, and we're by the little pond in the park. So let's have a walk round. My dear lady is over there. Let's have a little walk round. Some bamboo here. Been lots of squirrels on the grass today. Before we get too far, let me say thank you for watching, liking, sharing and ringing the bell. And a big thank you, as always, of appreciation to all those who have in fact subscribed. And if you haven't, I would be most grateful if indeed you were to subscribe. Thank you so much. Right, now wife is... More bamboo. Oh, I've got to stay here. I've got to have my photo taken. Okay. There we are. That didn't even hurt. Didn't hurt a bit. There. Go past the bamboo. Now we'll go across the park, I think. We'll go across this way. Not... Aye. Sun getting quite low down now. Must be somewhere around 4:30, I would imagine. Just guessing. These beech trees have gone, some of them have gone a dark purpley colour. One or two of them have got orange leaves on them. Yeah, a lot of these are beech trees here. I can see a note on a tree. We must have a look at the note on the tree. I'm crunching over all the beech nut shells. I didn't actually see many beech nuts, but there's a squirrel. I don't know if you can see it, jumping about in the middle there, looking well camouflaged. There he is. Looking for the nuts he's buried. I don't suppose he can find them. Although I hear they're pretty good at finding their nut stashes. Now, what does this say? Lawrence Jackson. Oh dear. Right. A lot of these trees have got war memorial status, so you'll see by the trees there are these little signs saying what's what. (1934). I think this is similar. Yeah, that's fallen off the tree. I think they're putting them up around the trees, tying them up around the trees, sort of with a bit of a story to them, rather than just the sign at the bottom. Hyson. Killed by a bomb. This is War Memorial Park. That's why there are so many memorial trees here, and it's a lovely way to remember people. What's the tragedy is that there was a war. And when I think of the First World War, which was completely stupid, my dear old grandfather told me about the war, the First World War, oh, they'd spend a year fighting for a little hillock, and then the next year they'd lose it. Yeah, it was buckets of fun, said nobody. The good news was that the people who were in charge were in their offices in London, so they didn't have to worry. They weren't going to get shell shock and they weren't going to get bothered. But then, I don't know. War seems just so stupid, doesn't it? Having said that, Hitler did need putting down, didn't he? We couldn't have let that go on. Yes, but so there we have a dichotomy. Is there such a thing as good wars and bad wars? I do know this, that when people are manufacturing, and we're the second biggest manufacturer of war implements, we always say they're defence. They call it a defence industry. I think it's a misnomer. People don't buy arms just for defence, because all around the planet there are wars going on with people getting killed with the arms that we've supplied. So they're not really defence weapons, are they? They're not sitting around waiting until somebody attacks and then they do it. They're being used to attack. And whatever you think of war, I would find it difficult if people thought war was a good idea. I don't think anybody does. But of course politicians love a war. Stirs the economy, doesn't it? Everybody's getting back to work. So I suppose, yeah, most wars are caused by politicians. If you look into history, I think that's what I'll find. If it isn't what happens, tell me in the comments and I'll find references to prove it. But on a nicer note, can you see those lovely pink roses centre of screen? That's where we are headed. So we're going to go over there and have a look at the roses. Well, as we go towards this, just look at all these roses. I thought a lot of them would have had it by now, but I was wrong. Just look at this. I think they've had a second flush, don't you?
I think they're better now than what they were.
I know, when we came last time. Now these are pink. It doesn't look very pink on the screen for some reason. Oh, that's a bit better. That's better. That's more like its colour. Nice deep red ones. And these ones, this is a lot better than when we came before. It really is. Lovely flowers. Just look at those. Look at those. That's a lovely colour. That's a lovely, lovely colour. And this is a nice colour, this peach. I'm going over here to see the peach because that one's a little bit damaged. We'll have a look at a peach one over here. Look at that, that's nice, and that's got rust on the leaves if you look. Well, there's the pink ones, yellows, reds, peaches. Lovely, aren't they? Well, I'm going to say thank you for watching. This is the Rambling Rambler at the Rose Garden in War Memorial Park in Coventry, United Kingdom. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.